Hey everybody, welcome to an exciting video from Bluefin Brands. Flame makes these amazing model kits, but they also have a really cool brand of figures. David, tell me all about
Yes.
the Kuro Kara Kuris.
So Kuro Kara Kuri is a high-end version of Transformers. These are very well articulated, very heavy, with die-cast joints. These are like the top of the top. As you can see here, I mean, I have the newest one that's hit the shores so far, Optimus Prime. Just really awesome. They light up. My camera is trash, so I can't really show you that. But we're gonna show you photos of what it looks like when it's lit up. But they look great. Like his matrix lights up, his eyes light up. He's got lights on the knees and stuff. They're very posable. Optimus, especially, comes with a whole lot of stuff. Like he has two of these axes. He's got two regular swords that you can put on the hips. He's got a giant like Excalibur type sword with like a little stone with the Autobot logo on it. That's pretty awesome. It's just a whole lot of stuff in the boxes. I mean, you can see Drift's box right there, and then like right here is Optimus's boxes. The box is a collector's piece in of itself, and when you open it up, there's just so much stuff in all of these boxes, man. I mean, like this, they're huge. I mean, look at this. Look at this.
Got some cool art on the inside, everything like that.
So much stuff. So much stuff comes in these things, man. It's
yeah, I'm super excited. I like Gundam, I like Godzilla and all that stuff, but Transformers is one of the properties that's really near and dear to my heart, and that I'm so jealous that the Optimus is on that side of the screen instead of this side of the screen. The Drift is also an amazing figure. He comes with all the swords that you would ever want from Drift. He's got his two side swords. He's got the big mama jamma in the back. He's got a bunch of optional faceplates. He has just a ton of hands, and he comes with a cape. I'm a big sucker for cape. The cape I didn't want it to get caught and fall over while I was spinning it. But you better believe that when this is on my shelf, it definitely has the cape pieces because capes are cool, regardless of what the Incredibles have taught us.
No, and I do love how like in the box for Drift, like when you open it up, it says "Deadlock is dead. My name is Drift," because he used to be a Decepticon. That's pretty cool. He's pretty edgelord, and I appreciate that. But for Optimus, for this one, this is actually my first ever die-cast figure that I've ever purchased. When I saw it, I was like, I have to get it. Now, one thing everyone needs to know about Kuro Kara Kuri is that these are not model kits; these are figures. I saw people who didn't know. So I want you to know they come out the box looking like this. But also, unlike model kits, there aren't really reproductions of these because the manufacturer of these figures is so complex that you don't want to be doing this every month. This is like, okay, we'll do it once and then maybe 3 years from now. Like, for example, for those of you who are fans of Tarn, you saw that we did a Tarn reissue earlier this year. Tarn came out like 2 years ago. It took a while to come back and do that, and even then, it's not even that big of a run. So when you see these available, make sure you jump on it because if you go on eBay, you can tell these only go up in value. So jump on it when it's regular MSRP.
Yeah, and I'm a little older than Mr. Clark, so I remember back when the other company's Transformer toys were made of die-cast metal. So it's an incredible throwback to I had Optimus Prime when I was a kid. I had Megatron, everybody, and to see them reproduced in die-cast metal the way the Lord intended it is just incredible. And when you pick these up, you can feel the heft, you can feel the weight. A lot of times with some modern toys, you feel a little scared to kind of tweak them about a little bit, but this is a solid monster of a piece, and it is just the perfect complement. What's really cool about the stand, as you can see as it rotates around, is that it's super adjustable. You can raise it, you can lower it, and you can get any kind of pose you want out of these figures just because of the articulation.
Yeah, definitely. And for our fans out there who like to mess with their figures a lot, like to play with them, who like to fiddle with things, don't be afraid. If anything comes out of the box and is broken and you need anything, if it bears the Bluefin sticker on it, you can always contact us and we will help you guys get the replacement. I know that's a worry when you're dropping this kind of money on these kind of figures. Is what happens if I open the box and something's wrong and I like to fiddle with it, So we got your back there, definitely. Now,
so don't be afraid to play hard with these things.
Exactly. Right.
Well, I mean, or
don't throw them though. I saw one video of a guy who's like, if I turn it upside down and shake it real hard, things fall off. Like that's how most things work, actually.
If you abuse something, it's gonna break. You know, it doesn't matter how well made something is.
Right? I hit it with a hammer and it broke. That was weird.
Yeah. I can't believe you guys.
But yes, these are really great. Now, one of the newest ones that we offered was actually a Comic-Con exclusive that was part of our Comic-Con at Home event. The Black Star Saber. It's a Star Saber as a Decepticon, which hopefully you're seeing on the screen now. It's really cool because, as far as I know, David, and you're the Transformers expert here, he's not a Decepticon ever. So to have him as a Decepticon is a very limited thing. It's a very cool novelty. But he also just looks really great. He's black and purple. He's got the lights. He looks super edgelord, and I love it.
Because the Decepticons are better. Everyone should be a Decepticon. Aside from Optimus Prime, who is obviously the best Transformer in the history of Transformers, the Decepticons are where it's at. I'm a hardcore Decepticon fan.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They are cool.
I remember seeing when Flame made the Optimus Prime IDW, not Optimus Prime, the Megatron IDW Autobot version. I was like, it's really cool, and I'm glad they made it. But I'm like, Megatron.
You should be a Decepticon.
Why would you do that to me?
That's why I wanted though, because I'm like, they're probably never going to make him an Autobot ever again. Like I had to have proof so that I could tell my great grandchildren one day, no, it's true. He was an Autobot for like 5 seconds.
It's definitely cool. I'm looking forward to just this line continuing. I'm a huge fan of the Seekers. Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp. And if they
I don't know if you saw one of the things that Flame dropped during the whole last week craziness of Comic-Con was a silhouette that I can neither confirm nor deny might be Starscream. As Kuro Kara Kuri. They also unveiled Jazz. Jazz is coming to the line. That looks super hype. Also, this guy right here, Optimus Prime, he's going to be getting Jetfire armor as well. So all kinds of things. But speaking of things that combine, Star Saber has a partner coming out later this year as well. Victory Leo, who is a lion type Transformer who looks just dope. He got these 2 giant guns on his back. Combines with Star Saber to make Victory Saber. And so if you missed out on the regular Star Saber earlier this year, because I know that sold out extraordinarily quickly, getting the Black Star Saber also would work with Victory Leo. And in my opinion, I like darker colors. I'm all about red and black, as you can tell by my background. The fact that Victory Leo is a little darker, and so is the Black Star Saber. That to me, that just goes together perfectly.
Yeah, Transformers are all about combiners. Transformers are cool on their own, but once they started combining with each other, they just took another level of cool. Started with the Constructicons and just went all the way through. And I'm a big fan of A plus B equals extreme, and just being incredible figures. So what is the next Kuro Kara Kuri? I know we just offered the Black Star Saber. What's the next one that's going to be hitting the shores?
So we have the Tarn re-release, which will be hitting America in August. So definitely get contact your local retailers by getting your hands on that. And then after that comes Megatron with the dope wings and like the sniper rifle and all that stuff. So that's going to be fire. Then we have Fallen coming up shortly after that. But we have like the ones that they just announced: Rodimus, Hound, Jazz, the not Starscream, which is probably totally going to be Starscream. There is more coming to the line, and people love it. And I didn't understand it until I bought one myself, and I was like, dang it, now I have to, this one more thing I got to collect. Yeah, so if you missed out on Star Saber, guys, you do have one more shot. All right, please do not pass this up. See Victory Leo come out and then try and find the Star Saber. Just get one now. Our friends over at Galactic Toys and Big Bad Toy Store are going to be offering Black Star Saber on their site. I believe they should be live right now after actually filming this video. So please, if you've ever wanted this, do not wait on it, because I can't tell you how many times at conventions back when the world existed and we had conventions, how many times people go, "Hey, do you still have Star Saber?" Or, "Hey, do you still have Tarn?" Or like Drift. Drift was the first one. People come up, "Do you still have Drift?" No, dude, no, we don't.
This guy, it's right here. Come get him.
Right? Yeah.
Don't look me up. Don't come knocking on my door in the middle of the night. Hey, I heard you giving away Drift. I'm not giving away Drift. But yeah, I mean, quantities are super limited, so definitely jump on it. They're not going to last long on those retailers.
Right. And if you saw, Flame made a post talking about how many would be available from each location. Like I said, FTCC only has 200. Okay, and I can tell you right now, we're well over halfway. So yeah. I'm very serious, guys. Please don't miss out on it and then be sad afterwards, because I know that feeling of missing out on those things, and you definitely don't want that. So shout out to Galactic Toys and Big Bad Toy Store for helping us out with that, to help you guys get things that maybe you didn't have a chance to get, or maybe something stopped you from getting to there on Comic-Con week. So
yeah, and definitely. If you're a fan of the line already and you already have some of the figures, we would love to see them. Show off your collection, be loud, and be proud. We're at Flame Toys US. We're at Bluefin Brands on all social platforms, but we also have a Flame-specific social channel, and that is at Flame Toys US on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And we would love to kind of make that a Transformers hub where we can just go and geek out and talk about how cool Decepticons are and Autobots.
The occasional Autobot. Now, the cool thing about the Black Star Saber that I know this is something that's going to make that means a lot to the people who've been hardcore collecting this line since the beginning. You guys have noticed that whenever there was a special Kuro Kara Kuri, we never had that. That was something that Flame always sold directly. But the Black Star Saber actually is the first time of us getting access to the special Kuro Kara Kuris. So this is Flame recognizing the demand for this in America, and they want to make it easier on you, the fans. Rather than having to pay a $1 gajillion shipping from China, you can now pay regular shipping from us. So definitely, please, if you always wanted, the exclusive versions, please support, this release so that we can keep doing that. For example, this guy right here, if you pre-ordered it, from Flame, came with a giant turbo axe, which, as you can see, I don't have because we didn't get that offered. But that changes with Black Star Saber. Starting today, we get exclusives Kuro Kara Kuri. So please, guys, thank Flame by supporting this release.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm a sucker for all things Transformer. I love the model kits, but these are just a whole new level of cool. The exclusivity of them, just how limited they are. Just the intricate detail and the love and the care that has gone into them is just next level.
So yeah, guys, please. Black Toys, Big Bad, they have it, and we haven't forgotten about our model kit people out there. If you saw, we had an IDW clear Optimus Prime model kit that came in a little tin that was styled after the Matrix of Leadership, which just looks amazing. We do have some quantity of that available through our friends over at Hobbytown. They will be carrying it, and also Big Bad and Galactic will be carrying some quantities available as well. But like the Kuro Kara Kuri, although a little bit easier because the model kits are easier to make, there are a little more of the Optimus, but not that many, because that tin is really, really not as easy as just plastic injection molding like the rest of the model kit is.
Yeah, and same thing with the model kits. If you're a fan of the line, you have a bunch of them, or even if you just had your first one, you just built it, and you're just so proud of it. Definitely share it at Flame Toys US. We'd love to see the fandom. We'd love to see people who are just in love with these models. They're incredible. Recently at Devastator. We talked about Megatron Autobot version. Bumblebee. Right. We did Optimus. We've done all the Seekers. There's just so many cool kits out there, and we just love to see all the ones that you guys have built.
Nice, yeah, definitely. And I'm also a builder of the Flame Toys model. So since we have nothing but time in lockdown world, I will definitely be doing more custom Transformers. Actually working on a really cool diorama fight scene right now, which will have of course Optimus and Megatron, and everybody else will be secondary, as they often are in Transformers to them. But yeah, guys, definitely check us out at Flame Toys US. And I believe today is when the Netflix show comes out. I'm pretty hyped for that. So I'm not saying I'm gonna hold my Optimus while watching the show and cheering him on, but it is what it is.
I may be less productive in our future team meetings today.
I'm not doing any more meetings. I'm just watching Transformers. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clocked out pretty early. So
Very nice. Well, I mean, like we said, make sure to follow us at Flame Toys US. The Kuro Kara Kuri is just an incredible figure. I know there's been a lot of confusion out there because Flame usually makes the model kits. That these are not models; these are figures with die-cast joints that come with just a litany of accessories. You see Drift here; he's got his 3 swords here. He's ready to go. Optimus has his cannon. He's got 2 axes. He's got a couple swords, and he's just.
They're much bigger than the models.
There you go. Yeah,
that's why you're
paying
paying extra money.
Yeah, so these are definitely bigger than the model kits, and they're well worth the price of admission. So that's really all I have. Any parting words, David?
Transform and roll out. Yeah, that's how you end it.
All right, roll out. Transform and roll out. See you guys later.
See ya.